Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another film, movie, reaction, and commentary. Today, we're going to be hopping into a film called Dead Poets Society. And before we hop into it, again, I like to do a nice little introduction of what we're going to be looking at specifically before we hop into this film. Now, on the Patreon polls, we are doing the aspect of filmmaking, which is going to be screenwriting. And I'm excited to jump into this because Robin Williams is in this. RIP to the homie. Yeah, and whenever I know that Robin Williams is in a film, I just kind of have this heavy assumption that the script is probably going to make me feel. It's going to probably make me feel. Every film that we've watched on this channel with him on it has done exactly that. So I don't like going into films with some pretty big assumptions, but I mean, when you hit me in the feels every single time you're in a film, I'm just going to assume that this is going to be no different, and I'm just really excited about that. I think it's a good assumption to have. But yeah, we're going to be looking into screenwriting. We're going to be looking into how this film embodies that of screenwriting, the script, and how the characters embody that. And what does that mean? And how the story circles around whatever it is that the story is going to try and tell us about. I'm excited for that. I think we've watched some incredible films that test that, who take what I said and then throw it out the window and tell its own story. It's so interesting seeing how a script with really great characters and a really great environment can really elevate a film and just the themes that are within this film. So I'm excited to jump into that. I just wanted to again preface that before hopping into the film, just in case if you guys notice my commentary leaning a little bit more towards the specifics of script writing and screenplays and all of that. So if in case you're wondering, that's probably why. But I'm going to also make sure to notice other things too. Like I said, I got a little notebook here, and I'm going to be writing down things that I find interesting, so that way I don't commentate over too much of the screenwriting, since we are going to be studying it. So I'm excited, guys. I hope that you guys are too, and I hope that you guys are doing good. If you guys are chilling, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and doing a little bit of exercise every day. Just a little bit. That's all you need to do. Just a little bit. I hope that you guys are are taking care of yourself. But I'm excited to jump into this film. Like always, guys, if you want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do it is through Patreon. You get to watch and hear all that I have to say through uncuts. And just in case if your favorite part isn't in the YouTube edit, you can also look at early access for all the TV shows we're going to be hopping into. We're definitely hopping into a lot on there, and it's really fun. It's a good time. But again, you don't have to do either of that. You can also support by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you can just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Dead Poets Society. Again, guys, if you want to be able to watch and hear all that I have to say about this film, check out the uncut versions. You can sync up your copy of the film next to mine and then have a blast with it. You can find those over at the Patreon, just in case if you don't know where it is after how many videos we've done. That is a bagpipe, I think. That almost looked like a box of katanas. I was like, yo, what? What is this? Dead Poets Society. Yeah, I got a feeling we ain't gonna see any brothers up in here. Man, this is just a couple centuries away from being the Empire. This is freaking Palpatine right here.
Hello, Dr. Noah. This is our youngest, Todd.
Mr. Anderson, you have some big shoes to fill, young man. Your brother was one of our finest.
Thank you.
That doesn't help. What the heck? Jeez, man. It's really weird. Like, I have no beef against places like this. It's just, it's like you're grooming people for a society that honestly probably doesn't care much about them. It's crazy. It's interesting.
Any extracurricular activities this semester, and I've decided that you should drop school annual.
But I'm the assistant editor this year.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Damn, that's terrible. I can already tell the beef with his father is not good. Not good beef.
You know me, always taking on too much.
Well, let's move on. Now, listen, you need anything, you let us know, huh?
Yes, sir.
It's that iron thumb, supposedly baked with love.
Well, I wouldn't lose too much sleep over it. It's just a bunch of jerks trying to impress Nolan. I don't care. I don't give a damn about any of it. Well,
Lies. Damn, I felt that. I felt that was good acting. He gives a damn. That's a really cool shot. That was a really cool shot. I love that they did that.
The final grade. Let me urge you now not to test me.
Essentially, what was being shown throughout that montage was just how much pressure and honestly how much damn homework they got to do. That's terrible. And I'm sure Robin Williams' character is probably going to shake all of that up. He's going to be like, yeah, this is how you really live as a human. These are traits that are really important.
the virgins to make much of time?
Yes, that's the one. Somewhat appropriate, isn't it?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, I already know I'm going to like this. And it's unorthodox version of teaching. Which is probably the correct way of teaching.
Carpe diem. Let's seize the day.
Very good, Mr.
Meeks.
Meeks. Another unusual name.
Seize the day.
Man, it's interesting. The writing around what he's actually saying is so incredible. You know, he's essentially saying, live your life. Live your life, which makes sense. These kids have been groomed since their birth to be bankers and, you know, teachers and scientists and all of that. Doctors. But it's like, what do these kids want to do? Do they even have the chance to pursue that? I don't think so. So I think his character is really going to showcase that and open them up to that. Not that there's anything bad with being a doctor and all that stuff, but only if you want to.
Friends of my dad's. They're probably in their 90s or something. Hey, that sounds great, doesn't it?
Anything's better than Helton Hash, Knox.
I'll second that. Yeah, we'll see.
You know what's crazy? As much as this story is hyper focused in this environment, which is like super geared for, you know, the themes that are within this story, you can find things like this. I mean, dude, I've found it just in suburbia, you know, just suburban areas, you know, especially middle class. There's a lot of pressure that's put onto children, man. And it's understandable. I mean, society is society. It's going to be interesting seeing how they tackle that theme in this film. I'm already loving it, though.
Can I help you?
Hi. Knox Overstreet.
My man got stumped. He was like,
Horizontally and vertically, yielding a massive total area, thereby revealing the poem to be truly great.
Damn, that's a whole equation about poetry. What? I didn't know that.
Excrement. That's what I think of Mr. J. Evans.
No, I'm happy you said that. I was like, damn, I didn't know there was an equation to all of that. Like, how do you do that?
Leave nothing of it.
Rip it out! Rip! Be gone, J. Evans Pritchard,
This is
PhD.
awesome.
Rip! Shred!
This is awesome, man. I'm really excited on how this story is approached. Is it going to be fluffy, kind of like this, or is it going to be is it going to hit some very real topics? And I feel like this film, it's very subtle, but they're going to hit some real topics here.
So you are. Excuse me.
Keep ripping, gentlemen.
Hi! Stood up to him. I love that. And I think they love that too. Wow, the intimacy of that frame, just morphing into that was great. It was cool. I love that they didn't cut away from that.
These are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. Beauty, romance, love.
These are what we stay alive for.
Love that. Correct. That is correct. Love what you do. So try your best to love what you do, or find something that you love to do.
Arts. They'll hate you for it. We're not talking artists, George. We're talking free thinkers.
Free thinkers at 17.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy that he doesn't even recognize the craziness that he just said. And that's honestly tragic that he's lived for that long and still thought that. Just goes to show you how little control he had in his childhood.
Be truly free. 'Twas always thus, and always thus will be.
Woo!
Tennyson?
Keating.
Wow. Got him. That was good.
Why don't you stay home? Ain't crazy.
For God's sake, stop chattering and sit.
Yo, I was not ready to see the wall of guns behind this guy. What the heck? Man. I love how this almost feels mystical now. You know, it almost feels like a tale. These kids are going out into the world to pursue something that they're passionate about. You know, it's a journey. You know, it's filled with both the pleasures of passion, but also, you know, the realities of life, which can be just as grim. But I think the key thing out of all of that is the fact that you are able to craft your verse in this powerful play called life.
An original piece by Charlie? An original piece. I think center stage. You know this is history, right?
I think it's so awesome that we are actually taking time to just chill in this moment.
Creeping through the black, cutting through the forest with a golden track. Then I saw the Congo creeping through the black, cutting through the forest with a...
That's funny as hell, man.
Mr. Anderson, come on, are you a man or an amoeba? Mr. Perry.
Wow. Yo, dude, that's such, man, that is a gem. That's a gem right there. That was a gem moment. That was good.
You can also imagine maybe John Wayne as Macbeth going, well, is this a dagger I see before me?
It's so good. It's so good. I keep forgetting that he's done comedy. So he's like really good at impersonations. Like really good at it.
Thank you for playing, Mr. Dalton. I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.
Interesting. Wow, that's good. That's so good. This is great.
I found it.
You found what?
What I want to do right now, what's really, really inside of me.
A Midsummer Night's Dream?
This is it.
Yeah, it looks like a play. He looks like he's really passionate about it. Like, I feel like he wants to be an actor. Like, every frame he's been in, he's just been eyes wide open. There you go. There you go. Okay, we got our answer then.
Father wouldn't let me. For the first time in my whole life, I know what I want to do. And for the first time, I'm going to do it! Whether my father...
I love that he's standing on different things, getting new perspective, using that theme from what we saw last time. Damn, you can feel his heart longing for something like this, for this freedom, even if it's just a little bit. And the fact that he can't even share that piece of his heart with his father is something I feel like a lot of us could probably relate to.
So you can just butt out. I can take care of myself just fine. All right?
No.
He said, no, I refuse.
Okay. What are you guys doing? I'm sure you see the camera. Hey, give me Neil, give me. Don't be immature. Come on.
Man, the cinematography is really good in this film. You know, like just when it does something like this, it knows when to do it, and it's powerful. You know, continuing that shot. I don't know. When I see something like that, it's like, yes, that moment was between them, but that moment can be shared with every kid there, as we're seeing.
That's the main part. Great, Neil. Charlie, I got it. Good for you, Neil. Good for you.
Hey, I'm happy that they're all supportive of him, too. That's what... Ah, man, I'm not even going to go into it.
They need a letter of permission from Father and Mr. Nolan.
You're not gonna write it.
But something tells me that father relationship is not done yet. It's not done yet. That is a fire shot. What on earth? What on earth? Oh my God, that is a gorgeous shot. Jesus.
A madman.
What kind of madman? Well, think about it. Just answer again.
A crazy madman.
Oh, you can do better than that. Free up your mind. Use your imagination. Say the first thing.
Love that the camera's circling around this. It's all building. It's continuous.
I close my eyes.
Yes?
And this image floats beside me.
Sweaty-toothed madman.
The sweaty-toothed man.
This is a great scene right here. I love the camera here.
From the moment we enter crying to the moment we leave dying, it'll just cover your face as you wail and cry and scream.
Damn, he went off. That was great. That was great. I love that scene.
I've been calm all my life. I'm gonna do something about that.
Where are you going? What are you gonna do?
I wanna call her.
Oh, I'm all for it, man. That dude was like, yo, I'm gonna call her.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you. Bye.
He let out a yawl.
Damn it. It's gonna happen, guys. I feel it. She is going to be mine.
Hi, yo, he flipped the scarf over. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Illustrate the point of conformity, the difficulty in maintaining your own beliefs in the face of others. Now, those of you, I see the look in your eyes like I would have walked.
I love that the audio is genuinely sounds like it's within that space. The echoing, that is not a perfect capture of his voice. Just a tiny thing that I really enjoy. That's cool.
Buy this one. Both times. In fact, it's... the shape is...
Yeah, he's about to fling that, John. He's about to fling that.
My
Girls, man. Girls.
You hurt him!
Good!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Next time I see you, you die.
You in what army? Oh. Looks at the entire football team.
Sit.
Man, this dude John McCain is pissing me off, man. God damn.
Just a moment. Mr. Nolan, it's for you. It's God. He says we should have girls at Welton.
Yo, this guy is OG. That was an OG move right there. Damn. Whoa. Oh, hell no, man. Oh, no. I'm kicking John McCain's man if he tries to do that. No way. That is insane.
He has said it's proven it works. If you question it, what's to prevent them from doing the same?
I always thought the idea of education was to learn to think for yourself.
At these boys' age, not on your life.
Golly, man. That is so terrible, man. That's such a terrible philosophy, man. That's so bad. That's so terrible, man.
Father.
Neil?
Before you say anything, please let me...
Dare talk back to me.
Oh, man, I'm going to hate this one. I'm going to hate this. I'm going to hate this.
Marks. No, I say, you must be mistaken. My son's not in a play. You made a liar out of me, Neil.
Man, this is, I'm fuming inside out of this. This is going to break him. This is gonna break him. What does he think this is gonna do?
I'm trapped.
No, you're not.
Damn, man. God, this is so good. Man, I didn't even talk as much through that scene, so my bad if you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on that. Just know that I was locked in. That entire scene was that was so good.
What are you doing here?
Gentlemen, let's go.
Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up.
Yeah, come on, guys.
That's so great.
And you wouldn't be here warning me about Chet.
Yo, this dude is dope, man.
You won't know anything. We'll sit in the back and sneak away as soon as it's over.
And I suppose you would promise that this would be the end of it.
Dead Poets Honor.
Yo, my man is bagging, bro. Oh my god. I gotta hand it to this dude, man. Yo. I mean, he's playing with fire right now.
So infuriating.
But, hey man, fight fire with fire, right?
Lie further off in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous fashion.
Wow. Wow, his father is here. Wow. Oh man.
That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream.
God, I love how we can't see the audience. It's just an intimate moment between these two. Wow. Why do I feel like that's not gonna be enough for his father, you know? But damn, I'm just so happy he's able to witness this moment.
Neil! Neil! Mr. Perry, come on!
Don't make it any worse than it is.
God, it is so heartbreaking, man. I'm feeling for this kid. I really am.
Knox?
Damn, I almost wish that he just would have fought for him. I mean, not to say that he didn't, but if only he just confronted. I know it's out of line, but man, like, to be in that state of mind is not okay.
We're not going to let you ruin your life. Tomorrow I'm withdrawing you from Welton and enrolling you in Braden Military School. You're going to Harvard.
What the hell, man? This is insane. Any father that does this to their kid needs to just... I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's the right word for it.
Is it more of this acting business?
Nothing.
That was the worst thing that could be said there. Oh, God, dude, I'm feeling for this kid, man. I'm scared for him. Oh, man. Man. Oh, dude. I have a feeling I know what they're about to do, too, and that's so heartbreaking. Oh, no, he's on the ground. Oh, God, that is not... Oh, my God, that's a gut punch. Jesus Christ.
Stop it!
That's terrible, man. That is just so... That's just so terrible.
Neil's dead?
Man, that cut to just brutal winter right here. Just a bitter cold. Oh, my God. The one quote that keeps coming into my head is life is a powerful play. And I know that, you know, he's not here anymore, but man, you know, I'm happy they went this route. I really am happy that they went this route, because that's the truth of just things like that, man.
I intend to conduct a thorough inquiry into this matter. Your complete cooperation is expected.
Are you kidding me? The parents didn't take responsibility for that. Even at the end of that.
You love Daddy.
Believe what you want, but I say let Keating fry. I mean, why ruin our lives?
Thank you, bro. Thank you for that one. That dude needed to get socked for that. I don't even care, man. Because what the heck?
Question 1 rates the poem's perfection. Question 2 rates its importance. And once these questions have been answered, determining the poem's greatness.
Oh, man. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts.
Keating.
But it wasn't his fault.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson. One more outburst from you or anyone else.
Wow, I love that he was the one that stood up and spoke.
Captain, my captain.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson.
Wow.
You hear me?
Wow, he's standing on the desk. He's giving himself new perspective, another perspective. Wow, this is beautiful. Everybody get up on that desk, man. Everybody get up on that desk. Yeah! Let's go.
All of you, I want you seated. Sit down. Leave, Mr. Keating.
Oh, man. Yes, everyone is doing... Yo. I love this, man. Woo! That is a shot right there. That is a shot. Yo. That's great, man. Yeah, you've already created ripples in these kids' lives more than I think they could have ever imagined. Wow. And now I'm getting killed by these bagpipes right now. Alright, guys, and that is the end to Dead Poets Society. Alright, everybody, we just got done. Dead Poets Society. This film was brilliant. I kind of got lost in the sauce. I'm not even going to lie to you. These films, and a lot of films that, honest to God, just have Robin Williams in them. Man, it just breaks my heart, because I feel like, man, maybe in another universe we could chat it out. But man, these themes that are within this film hit so hard, and it's so funny how, you know, me being who I am and watching something like this and seeing the very different environment, right? But seeing also the similarities and how similar, no matter where you are, the pursuit of passion and living your life and the sheltering of your parents, whether that is a good thing or a bad thing. You know, it's like they did this story so well, and they rounded this story out so well, where it was able to hit certain extremes and it still felt like it was within the confines of the story, because that's just life, man. Like, man, let me words and ideas can change the world. I've written down like life is a powerful play, seize the day, standing on the desk, adding another perspective. These are things that, you know, aren't in equations or anything like that. They're not in degrees, you know, they're not in grades. These are things that can be taught through human interaction and human kindness, and, you know, someone who is experienced from living in the world and passing it on to the youth. And again, like what was said here, you know, I'm just phrasing it again because, you know, you got to do that nowadays on the internet. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a doctor, a nurse, a dentist, just anything within the field where, by the love of God, we need you and we need your brains, you know, to help society go forward. I think we are all for that, but I think what this film is also showcasing is that it is just as important for you to have a passion for whatever it is that you're doing, or at least entertaining a passion. You know, I think I said something earlier where, as much as it is important to be the heartbeat to society if you're within those fields, it is just as important for you to make sure that your heart is still beating for yourself. You know, you shouldn't just conform because of what your parents say or what your teachers say. You should find the cracks through life and pursue that and to learn from it. And it's not going to be pretty. As we've seen here, you know, it's not going to be pretty. There's going to be pain. There's going to be hardships. There's going to be death. There's going to be rejections. But it's the attempt of trying and the attempt of seizing the day that truly gives you the experience that creates, in my opinion, profound ripples in our future generations. You know, I think trying to crank out, and the educational system is like this too. And I'm not an expert in anything when it comes to, you know, looking at the education system. I'm just talking from a person who has lived through it, just as similar as I'm pretty sure all of you have went through it. But we've had those teachers who, you know, who are the very same as, you know, the father here. We have parents who are just like the parents in this film, you know, but there's also moments where you can have those moments with your friends, when you have that one teacher that you can bond with, when you have these experiences where you're able to pursue and talk to that girl, you know, or talk to that guy. You know, these are experiences that we remember and that we carry over. And I'm trying to figure out, oh man, who said this? I think actually Gojo said this in Jujutsu Kaisen, which is an anime. It is not up to us to take the youth away from the youth. We have no power in doing that. And I think that quote can be so righteously said here. You know, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this. This was so well done. Talking a little bit more on the technical side, the cinematography was so good. So good. And I have to say, it probably has to do with the direction of this film. It felt like, you know, this was shot in a way where obviously you're telling a story, but there were moments where I could feel the underline within the script where the writer, the director, and the cinematographer all looked at that and all crafted a poem out of certain moments where the camera is just almost breaking the foundation, this rigid foundation of filmmaking, and is just continuously evolving and playing around with its perspective. And I think how that ties into the entirety of the film and its themes is just so wonderfully done, whether that was purposeful or not. But I feel as though that was purposeful just because of just how deep and rich and authentic this story is. Guys, I would like to hear your thoughts. I think this was awesome. I'm happy that my assumption was correct. So I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Please, you know, just entertain your heart. You don't have to go out and conquer the world. You don't have to do a bunch of things to prove to anybody. Just go and follow your heart. Follow that beat and do that until it stops beating. Guys, stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.